Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
It's RRSP season, and for many Canadians, that means scrambling to make their yearly contributions. RRSP season started January 1st and lasts for the first 60 days of the year. During this period, people are able to make retirement contributions to retroactively reduce their tax bill and hopefully produce a tax refund.
You get the tax breaks for last year, which would be 2014. That's the tax breaks you get, and you'll get a better refund on your tax statement if you contribute before the March deadline.
While investing before the deadline is a great idea, many financial planners still believe regular monthly contributions are the safest bet.
I tell my people it's better to pay per month. Just a small amount, even $50 a month is better, and that way there's not such a big burden come this time of the year.
The reduced tax deadline is March 2nd. When someone in Lloydminster needs help, the community is known to step up to the plate. Now, the Saskatchewan government has made it easier for residents to do those impromptu fundraisers. The Informal Public Appeals Act, a bill passed last week, will help protect those raising money for a good cause. Annika Notveit reports.
More specifically, it's a formal document clarifying where the money is going and the purpose it's going towards.
Typically go to the bank, and that document is provided and set up. It just makes things a lot more clearer, so individuals, particularly who are donating to this, understand the purpose of it and know where the money's going and feel comfortable in knowing that the money is going to a good cause.
And this is something Jackie Payne and their 4-H group took into account when they raised money for medical costs after a friend suffered an aortic aneurysm.
Well, we actually gave a call to a lawyer and we gave a call to an accountant just to make sure that everything we were doing was above board.
At the time, last spring, there was no set document in place.
I think it would have been nice to know that there was something like that to be able to go to and just, print it off and be able to go through and double check to make sure that you were following all protocol.
And it's also a way of ensuring any extra money collected will go to the right place.
Or any afterwards will go to support someone else with the same. If not, then it gets donated to a charity that also has that same purpose.
Well, when we started, we thought, well, hopefully we can raise $10,000, where we raised over $135,000. So, yeah, you just want to make sure that you are doing everything proper.
For more information, visit the Government of Saskatchewan website. Annika Notveit, Newcap News.
The porcine epidemic diarrhea virus has not yet spread to Alberta. Well, because the virus is extremely contagious and deadly to pig livestock, Canadian hog farmers are staying vigilant. Graham McCann speaks with a southern Alberta hog farmer and has more in this week's Ag Report.
The porcine epidemic virus is not a threat to humans, but has a mortality rate in pigs, especially baby pigs, at nearly 100%. This is why the virus has the potential to be incredibly devastating to the livelihood of hog farmers and to the supply of pork. David Sunderland of Sunderland Farms is being extra cautious to protect his farm of 18,000 pigs.
It has hit some barns, mostly in Ontario, but in Manitoba and Quebec and stuff as well, and so we are always worried it might come here too, depending on the severity of it and what it did to the other animals that were bred to have little ones and all that. I don't know how you'd measure it, but it would be very devastating.
To help prevent the virus from being introduced to local farms, Sunderland, along with other pig farmers in Alberta and Saskatchewan, are keeping a very close eye on traffic in and out of their land. A large countermeasure is clean clothing and regular disinfecting of barns.
Everybody is aware of it, and we're all trying to, not have visitors come, of course, clean and wash, disinfect all the trucks and traffic that way that has to come into your farm, and, be extremely careful coming back to Alberta so that, shoes and things are clean.
Alberta Agriculture recommends that farmers notify their veterinarians if they notice any suspicious symptoms in their hog livestock. Local farms such as Sunderland supply pork to packing plants for distribution within Canada and do not export their product. Graham McCann, Newcap News.